How are you tonight, 7-Eleven, with your smell of departure and annoyance, your white bread, your drain cleaners, your puddings, your cockroaches fanning out over the parking lot like glossy marzipan soldiers lugging fearsome shadows? It must be lovely to watch for dawn coming over the Evertrust Bank and the Chevron station. It must be trying for the lively man with the turban, sales associate number 33323, to hang out with the 7 moving objects of the sky, the 11 ounces of the heart, and the sturdy 16-year-olds picking their noses by the soda fountain. 7-Eleven, benign, broad-minded firebrand of night, the great inward journey begins with you. Inexhaustible Christmas of green, red, orange. Help, wanted. Do we think we understand you, 7-Eleven? How sweet the industrious freezer, the implacable milk, the pounds of glaze, fritters, muffins, freedom of choice, Hispanic, Hmong, Chinese, the painful joy of brain freeze, 10,000 pots of coffee for Tarzana, apotheosis of the hot dog-loving state that stares at Popular Mechanics and Soap Opera Weekly. When all at once, a man looks up, catches his own image crabbed in the window, and a girl examining her nails in an idling van. Help! And beyond that, a string of bungalows and porches, and flagrant Union 76 balls, wanted. From here all the way to Downey, Bell Gardens, city of industry, past where the freight trains jangle and yelp, though perhaps no one can say for sure where they're headed or what they're freighted with. And you look at pigeons, and they won't look back. Who takes care of them? Sometimes you'll spot a crushed one, flattened mess of feathers, entrails, feeding a flow of ant life. Who will take care of you? And father, 89. Last night at Blockbuster, a youth without shoes. You followed him through horror, you followed him through action. He shook his head, took his girlfriend's hand. Who will look after you? Father, crawling on the floor. No one calls from Europe. While your hair is being cut, you're fine. Hands at work, a mind busy with your hair. Nothing about your father on the web. And a silverfish dies easily. It's powder now. At the clinic, boy and girl doctors. At the bank, boy and girl bankers. At the pool, the naive face of a lifeguard. And father yelling, though you were 29, "Such hair, it's not decent!" And sat you on the bathtub, flashed his little scissors. People move away. Unless pressed, they will not send on a new address. Strangers walk barefoot through Safeway and Vaughn's, while a father struggles on the floor all night, dozing in his fluids. At the school, boy and girl teachers. On the freeway, the wind lifts a motorcyclist's shirt, vertebrae and boxers in the light. Late at night, hours with Art Bell. Reports of sonic booms and brilliant bright blue pie plates flying in the darkness over Utah. Ambien tonight at bedtime, Ambien every night, and slowness, not caring, words squirming on the page, pathogens under a microscope. And if you take 2 tablets, 3, stagger toward a bed at bedtime in lurid candelabra light. 6 more days until your refill. A silverfish dies instantly, it's powder now. A father dies noisily, in stages, on the floor, in his fluids, calling out to you, calling the name he gave you. I really am looking forward to meeting you, although I surely don't know how much good it will do you. One thing I want to make clear, so that you give up any hope of hearing a fairy tale, is that in 1960 I did not want a baby. It was not you I didn't want. It was any baby. This feeling that you have that I didn't want you is not accurate. I liked that baby I carried in me, and I was quite content that other people were to bring you up. Breast now, how little understood and good her milk, as good as never, or the wings of riddance. All over campus, low-class dudes, all with tattoos, all with hair. I wish I were a student too, so I could walk there wearing next to nothing and listen to the winsome sheen of their unfinished voices. All is cat. Every night a cat sleeps on my car and accepts a treat. Nice of it, but he or she won't come when I call. All is cat. When at 4 a.m. I slip outside to watch over it, fast asleep. Milk. Not formula, but her milk. I'll fight for it. Help me. It's mine. Good for the eyes, the mind, good for support. Have you been there too, where I have been? Latino or Asian, it's all the same. Mouths warm and open to house this need. When I started my poem, he was still in 8th grade. And now, look how wildly in demand. Beautiful people cannot get sick. None of us can read what we see close up. Our elbows are wrinkly, our phones won't ring, but in the rear-view mirror, a student in a Honda, his long fingers lined up to squeeze the steering wheel. Obey your thirst, says Sprite. No formula, no, but her nipple, her proteins, her acid, my joy. I like that baby I carried. Who got the milk that was meant for me? Old men with dial-up, young guys with DSL. Hit me up, dude. Later, bro. My urine is so sudsy now. I wonder what it means. How long can this kidney last? Don't know how much good it will do you. Don't know how much good. Cold, cold June, but 7 husbands last week alone. Beautiful juniors, and not one of them used a rubber. All is cat. He or she won't come to me, but loves my car long after all the engine heat has cooled. It wasn't you I didn't want. 5 tough and very pretty little guys on bikes. Imagine my fingers sliding down their backs homeward. Sick as baby in the sick room, and was quite content that other people were to bring you up. No, not formula again, but her milk, and hers alone. Make a baby and feed him mommy's milk, that's how it's done. And was quite content that other people were to bring you up. A teenage smile, marriage to mirage, so that you give up any hope of hearing, so that you give up any hope. A stranger's brown chest defiled with my milk. White gluey islands on a stranger's brown chest. Lick it off, he mumbles as he pushes down my head. I do as I am told, up and down a stranger's chest defiled with my milk.